What's today? What's today? What's today? What is today? Why, my friends, it's Crab Day! It's Crab Day. I feel like this game needs no introduction. If you follow me at all on social media, you will know that I have a particular liking for the octopedal crustacean known as the crab. In fact, it was a popular running joke in my life for many years. What I'm trying to say is that crabs and I have a very unique and interesting relationship. In fact, if you go to my Twitter at ExpertPenguin right now and search the word crab, you can find a string of crab-themed restaurants that I just came across in my travels during and after lockdown. And I just took pictures of every crab-themed restaurant I came across. So crabs and I, we're in the trenches together. So, when I heard Aggro Crab was going to be making a quote-unquote crab-like Soulslike, this being their second game after going under a pretty fun, decent dungeon crawler / roguelike game with light story elements, it was really fun and interesting. I was going to play it on stream, but never got around to it. But when they said that their next game would be a Souls-like, I figured, yeah, this is probably something I'm going to jump into. They're really irreverent style, sense of humor, and very deeply personal and meta writing is something that's always struck a chord with me. Aggro Crab seems like a developer that's always been really down to earth, really funny, and with their ear on the ground. If you follow them on social media, you definitely know. They know their memes. They go out of their way to show how much passion they have for their products, and they dress up their senior designers and artists in crab costumes. So, I mean, what else? What more did I need to follow this game to the very T? I was very happy the week before when it went gold, and now it's here. It's here on my dashboard. We're going to play a game with a crab in it, which is a sentence I never thought I would say out loud. And, I only wish that this had happened earlier, to say the least, because this is going to be an experience. Let's jump into this beautiful thing. I actually can't wait. Look at that logo. Remind me to get an Aggro Crab shirt. Oh my gosh, this was made with Unity! Why am I so excited? It's a shell! Wait. Is Krill a hermit crab? I think Krill is a hermit. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense, right? This is some peaceful serenity, I'm telling you. I love it already. It's so gorgeous. I doubt there will be any options. So what's funny is, even though this game has been described as a crab-like, Souls-like, apparently it's more Sekiro than Dark Souls, according to the lead developer. And it's also, and it also apparently has a huge suite of accessibility options. So if the game is actually too hard, yeah, see, there we go. There it is. There it is. It's meant to be a challenging game, but everyone plays their own way. Look at how cute that is. Extra shell durability, reduced damage, lower enemy. Look at all of this. Damn. These are the accessibility options that people would love in a Dark Souls game. But I maintain, if you want an easy Dark Souls game, you don't want Dark Souls. Play something else. I'm sorry. Like this. Play this. Play the crab game. I'm so happy. I love the dichotomy, you know. 1 minute we're playing old school beat 'em ups. The next minute we're playing a off the wall mind-bending psychological thriller with shooting elements. And now we're playing a crab game. It's inspired, truly. Is that a USB logo?
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own.
So wholesome.
Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
That's me, actually. I'm a bit of a hermit these days, so I totally empathize. Is that a grabber?
Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
I went out of my way to...
Oh, you're not a bird.
Wow.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a
You have to pay
duchy?
shell tax?
Also, taxes.
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property.
Like a
Got
literal
it?
loan shark.
Okay, I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Can I hit him with something? Yep, there goes the budget. This crab is not anatomically correct. It only has 2 legs. Where are my other 6 legs? A little soft on the pinchers too, if you ask me. Holy. Also, this game is gorgeous, by the way. Wow. I mean, when you compare Going Under to this, Aggro Crab was cooking. The water effects are nice. It's really colorful and vibrant. This is a huge step up from Going Under visually. Heart kelp. Acknowledge knowledge. Ugh. You ever just feel your head hurt when you read something? Just gonna screenshot that. Acknowledge knowledge. Does that shell have a band-aid on it? Not a very high quality shell, is it? I wonder if this game has New Game Plus. What the shell is this? Oh, his name is Lone Shark. I mean, I called it. You know, that's just good writing right there. The trash economy. No pearls or shiny pirate coins? They trade in trash. Oh, Aquaman would not approve. The humans won.
Wait! Ugh.
Oh, crab. Ew. Is that your butt? Is that a crab ass? Is that an authentic crab butt? Is that what's going on here? What is that thing? Is that what a crab looks like with no shell? Damn, son. We gotta get you a new shell. But shout outs to the birds in the background. They really do a lot to add to the ambiance of the ocean. You know, because this is possible. Someone out there in the world is about to do a no-shell run. How did you submerge? There's nothing but sand there. Somebody at Aggro Crab has a sense of humor. This crab is Naruto running. Why is this crab running like Sonic? I love it. Shout outs to the composer. I like this music. Oops. Oh. I did not mean to do that, but I'm glad it worked. That's a good thing I'm a crab. At least I don't have to worry about drowning. Pathetic excuse for a crab. Oh, can you stagger the little jumps? What the fuck? No! I got chipped. I want to try that again. All right. Oh, you have a climbing thingy. Okay. All right. What? Ooh. What are these? What are those? See a really tall shark pass by. I mean, your shell wasn't that dope, fam. What? Oh no. Is that a... I'm loving all these fish-related swear words like "oh crab" and "oh cod." Shout outs to the sprint button. Oh God, run, run, Krill, run. They didn't even tell me how to attack. Krill, can you fight? Bitch ass crabs. Are they climbing up? Oh God, the crabs can climb! Did you? Did you? Did you lose them though? Because they're no. The fuck? Oh, is that gatekeep? Where are your friends Gaslight and Girl Boss? Ah! See, that's what... Whoa. Oh, they did the same thing they did before. I feel like that's an aggro crab thing. The same thing happens in Going Under. If your character clips with the screen, they've hidden like weird, funny little dumb shit inside of her body. I forgot what it was in Going Under, but that's about right. Whenever you clip into Krill, you can see his heart. Well, you know what? He's got a lot of it. So, he's got a lot of heart. So I totally endorse this message. Even though he always looks like he's about to start crying. He's too cute for words, to be frank. I have to stress, it's really hard. Like, it's not easy to make a beat 'em up. And it's not easy to make a game with a competent, meaty, impactful combat engine. You know? Like, it takes a lot of visual and controller and responsive feedback to make something like this. Like, you see everything that combines in order to make something like this cool? It's like the animation, the wind up and follow through with the thrust, the slight screen shake. You know, like all of these things. Does his facial expression change? Not really. He a sad boy just stabbing people. Sad girl. But you get what I mean. Like, there's so much that goes into it. Something tells me the combat in this is going to be fun. Because it already looks meaty, and I'm not hitting anything. Like, it already looks meaty. Can I hit these bottles? Bitch! Oh, God. I love acknowledge knowledge. I love the letterboxing. It's so Zelda. Fucker. You cute little bastard. I'm blocking. Is this not a block? What is he doing? That's not a block. Crab, what are you doing? That's not how you block. That was a little, This is not a block. Like, whatever this is, it's not a block. Is it a parry? It's not a... Am I dead? If you notice some inconsistency with the scale of the objects in the ocean, try not to think too hard about it. I love it. When you're slain, you'll drop all your microplastics. I guess that's souls. And your shell, if you had one in the spot where you died. Wow. So you can lose your shell and your souls whenever you croak if you don't pick them back up. Whoa! Whoa! Why is he so powerful? Why is that crab so hard? I'm such a child. Junk recovered. What these bitches want from a crab. Somebody left, didn't they? You know. I feel like we underestimate just how much we need games like this. Presentation is surprisingly understated, though. I thought there'd be more music. But they're really taking the crab-like, Souls-like thing to getting as much mileage out of it as possible. Which means there's just going to be badass music during boss fights, you know? That's all that means. Dark Souls tends to deprive you of your senses for so long that when things finally do start happening, they're like an oasis. You know, like you can be driven away from hope and filled with despair only to find a bonfire at the end of a tunnel. The catharsis, the rush, the feeling of, you know, relief. It's part of the gameplay, which is why it has to be difficult. The world is desperate, and it has to make you, by extension, desperate. What's this? Is that like a bonfire? Is that a moon? Acknowledge knowledge is crazy. Just want to put that out there. I mean, I don't see why I can't just take a part. Ooh. Is that called the Cave of Respite? Wait, it's called the Cave of Respite. What did that tutorial say? I didn't even read it. Oops. Umami based Umami? Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. Wait a cotton picking minute. Umami, or savoriness, is one of the 5 basic tastes. It has been described as savory and is characteristic of broths and cooked meats. Well then! Flavor-based attacks, are they? I bet it's because I'm seafood. You know. I always said I was delicious. Now that I know I can increase my umami levels, I will be unstoppable. Is that the shark with my shell? Just fucking around. Why is it still in your mouth? Do you not have things to do with your day? Any other hermit crabs to terrorize? Why isn't there like a cool, like, piece of cheese? Or why aren't you holding like the carapace of a lobster just to show that you've been running around repossessing all sorts of sea animals? You still got my shell in your mouth. I also feel like there's a mystery being baked in here. Like, who's controlling that thing? Imagine it's an octopus in a cave somewhere. You're a plastic grabber arm. What do you mean? I'm not a fish, but I feel like that was a fish insult. That was like a fish level insult. Like he just, like he just told me to. Yeah. What's up, grilled cheese and Twitch? I'm sorry, bro. This man stole your shell. I don't know what to tell you. It's all over. It's all Jover from here. This makes me smile. I love this background music. It's like, I feel like there's like an underwater sea band just kind of playing in the background. Somebody's throwing them like bills. What the heck? I'm learning so much about the ocean from this. Hold on. Microplastics include any plastic fragments or particles that are already 5 millimeters in size or less before entering the environment. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles that result from both commercial product development and the breakdown of larger plastics. As a pollutant, microplastics can be harmful to the environment and animal health. Then why are we collecting it and using it as currency down here? What are we doing? What are we doing? This is like if humans started using broken glass as currency. Like, oh yeah, oh, welcome to Trader Joe's. Oh, you want to buy a bag of sumo oranges? Sure, that'll be 5,000 shards of broken glass, please. Oh, here, I just so happen to have that, don't I? Psh. It's killing you. Your intended form of currency is hazardous to you and everyone around you. Ooh, maybe it's a metaphor for capitalism. Everything's a metaphor for capitalism, I tell you. I was about to start hammering that idea too. Like, wait a minute. Everybody else is out here paying rent, and you're like nature's squatter. Like, you just live in things. That's hilarious. I'm like the freeloading crab to end all freeloading crabs. It's true. It's true, man. Sweet summer child. What? You're a snail, bro. What the fuck? Aight, Turbo, square up. Dick face. And that's what you get. Now. I was gonna say, there's something weirdly morbid about killing something and then taking its carapace. Wearing it as a hat. That's very Monster Hunter. That's very Monster Hunter for me. It's actually really funny. This crab is Naruto running. Dun, 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 dun. I can't. This is oddly soothing. You know what I mean? Like it's oddly soothing, is it not? Ooh, I just had a really good idea. Hold on, give me one moment. Sorry. I just had a really, really good idea. This makes me really want to make something. Really, I just need to get Photoshop back. That's a thing? Okay. So he pulls one of these beans out of his pocket and starts jerking around with it because of an idle animation. I start moving and he legitimately drops it and I have to pick it back up. That's so charming. I mean, I love it when things like this come about because you know the only way they could have come about is during a particularly goofy brainstorming session. I love it. I can only imagine them like sitting in a room cooking up all these crazy ideas. Oh shit, that bread claw. Let's go. What the hell is that thing? Stop that. Picolas! Anywho. Oh no, I don't have a crab map. What's that all about? What the hell? I called it. I said it. I said the badass music was gonna come during the boss fights. Did not disappoint. He's fighting me with a kryptonite bike lock. This is crazy. We'll open them up to being capsized. Oh, that's so cute. And their health bar starts flashing. Hit them with a powerful attack to knock them down for several seconds. I can do that. What the fuck? What? What? So y'all really... So y'all hit me with the tutorial about how to capsize dudes and then immediately executed me seconds later. A watery grave indeed. This is absolutely a Soulslike. Maybe a little bit too much like a Soulslike. Damn. Did you see the way that thing executed me? I'm good. No, I'm fighting it again. Fuck this thing. I'm gonna kill it. Hey, with your funky ass music. Come here. Get capsized. Yo, this game doesn't like me at all. Holy shit. What is this feeling I'm feeling? Is this me feeling humbled? Oh, my bad. This is a funky ass song. Not for nothing. I'm really scared of this. I'm dodging way too early, clearly. Whoa, he got buffs? He buffed himself? What is that? Ow! I got too greedy. I got way too greedy. Why am I frightened? Yo, why is my crab a straight coward, though? That was so terrifying. I can't believe I dodged that. In a pretty ingenious way, too. Yo, beat ass. Like, why would he start to get afraid right then? That was the worst time. What is that? Stop that. Crab child, if you choke on me through no fault of my own, if you choke and forfeit this fight on some Clock Tower 3 shit, I will delete this. Like, how dare you? Dude is really afraid. Pearl being afraid is seriously a debuff that you have to deal with. I can't. Oh my god, that was almost the fight. That was almost the whole fight. That was almost the whole fight. Can we chill? I am not for the last minute clutch win on the boss. Just because I got too greedy. Get him. Yeah, boy. Pollution scoured. A hefty chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Clothes claw. You know, I've always called them clothes hangers. I could see, though, why through the eyes of a sea creature this would seem like a wooden crab effigy. The words wooden crab effigy have now left my mouth officially for the first time. How do I feel about this? you know? Feeling like I'm at the point where I've lost all feeling. But yo, shoutouts to us. We beat our first boss. Shoutouts to another Crab's Treasure. I just beat my first boss within the first hour of playing a Soulslike. Dark Souls could never. Or at least I could never in Dark Souls. Yo, shoutouts to the Clothes Claw. That is the most ingeniously diabolical contraption I've ever seen. Look at this. This is how he killed me. It's a bike lock with a razor tied to it. So it's a melee weapon that can be used as a guillotine. It's a guillotine. What sick mind thought this up? Bunch of weirdos. Everybody working at Aggro Crab is weird. They're all weird. Hold that. Give me your microplastics, fool. Okay, so where do I go from here? I love that. It's dangerous to be naked. Buy a shell. Shelliportation allows you to warp between previously visited moon snail shells. Sure. Okay, the skill tree isn't open yet, I guess. Let's save. Did I save? There's a die instantly button. Ooh, I wonder if it still makes the noise. It had me dying. They were playing the, what was it, Miami PD or something? They were playing that in the background. And when he hit the die instantly button, it was like a record skipped. The music just went. I don't know why, but at the time, that was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. What's that Colum? It's like. And then he just died. It was like a watery grave, which is what this game says when you perish. It says a watery grave. Just way to make light of my impending doom. Why does Krill have a fear mechanic? That's so weird. Like, this is not a block. Look at him covering his hands with his... Oh my god, is that fish trying to eat me? What is that? Why are his nose hairs so large? Nope, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan fish. Nope. Taking all your microplastics. You know, considering how bad we humans can be, I'm surprised this ocean actually isn't more polluted. Oh god. Yo, everything does so much damage. It's because I'm naked, isn't it? Yo, Bread Claw, what's good? No! I mean, the only real problem is when I fought that boss, it was relatively close. Like, they kept spawning me near the boss area, which I thought was a nice little quality of life thing. But now that I'm dead, I actually have to go all the way back there. I think we just broke the engine briefly, forcing it to shatter 3 bottles at once. That was a little bit too much. So is that bottle just LOD in front of me? Yeah, it kind of did. That's okay. Nothing wrong with a little LODing. Yo, guys, where's my essence at? Or where's my crab shell? Anybody seen my shell? Or not my shell, but the stuff that was in my shell? Has anyone seen my microplastics? Wait, I think that's it right there. By that sandal. Yeah. Get out of there, Krill. I really need a shell. This world is way too perilous without a shell. That's a legit question. Durashell. Everything's a crab pun down here. That's not even cute. Like, stop it. This really is like a really cute Dark Souls. Run, you beast, run! An unfathomably large number of microscopic creatures. A siphonophore. Their bonuses only apply when you're wearing a shell. Ow, fuck. This area is huge. What's this? Oh. This is the same shell as before, but it's fine. I honestly feel like I need... I wouldn't mind having higher attacks. Undeniably cute kid. See, look, you. I love that actually breaks the engine. Okay. I need a shell. I don't know why Aggro Crab thinks it's funny to put me this deep into the game. Like, I fought my first boss with no shell. I feel like I should be acknowledged for that. I beat the first boss without a shell. Where's my trophy? Notice me, C-Senpai. I love that little paddle thing says, when does the combat music start playing? That's cute. Oh, I dodged too early and I knew I did. I dodged way too early on that one. Remember, exploration is not so much down to the world itself being large enough to be endlessly explored, but to be compelling enough. Oh God. But to be compelling enough to make the player want to explore it. And this wide open can I look at this map for my own purposes? Anyway, and this wide open expanse, you know, that is the Shallows. It's time to break the frame rate again. I don't know. I kind of want to see what's beyond the surface. I'm also not trying to die before I get my crab essence back, so like a proper Souls-like, I'm just gonna get my crab essence back and then you know you can play this game with one hand. You can't. Don't do that at home. Oh, nice. We needed one of those. Let me just burn one to use one for no reason, of course. I seriously do not have another shell. Oh shit. Yo, Krill's air attack isn't bad. Look at that. Huh. I love that you have this little flailing, not flailing, little float move. Well, it adds some fun verticality to Krill's exploration, you know. One thing about Bloodborne games and Souls-like games up until about Elden Ring, and Sekiro, for that matter, was the fact that your character didn't actually jump. So as far as traversal, I mean, there were platforming sections. What the fuck? There were platforming things in Dark Souls, so to speak, but not like genuine platforming. Not what the game's focus was. This has the platforming of like a lighthearted, you know, third-person adventure game with the combat of a Souls-like. It's actually got really light Souls-like combat. I can appreciate. I mean, Aggro Crab understands the importance of like tells, hitboxes. It's turning Crabbanese. I think I'm turning Crabbanese. I really think so. That looks dangerous. Like, I know I'm on my Simba shit. Like, oh, I laugh in the face of danger. But no, that legitimately looks dangerous. I'm going to go back to the moon shell thing. That looks like a boss. Should I fight the crab? I'm gonna need to mull this over for a couple of seconds. Hold on. That's my brother over there. That's my brother in arms. That's my crab brother. I swear on Crab Dullah. This is a moral quandary. Am I down to kill a crab? A fellow crustacean? With an accent mark over the O. Crustacean. Alright, I think we're gonna fight it. I had to consult with a trusted... I had to consult with a trusted assistant. All right, Crow. I feel like we need to approach this with the appropriate attitude. Yo, F this crab. He's not hostile. Hey, crab, why are you not hostile? And we're fucked. Run. No. Run. We're not. No. No. That thing. And now a fish is trying to headbutt me. That goofy deep rumble after you kill something is really funny to me. Is that a giant banner made out of a ketchup packet? That's the best kind of goofy funny. I got him. A little picnic basket-like pattern. Shout outs to everybody watching right now. I am very happy to see you all. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay. Hope you're enjoying the crabs. It's crab day, my friend. Actually, on that note, I'm going to run very briefly and get a glass of something. Enjoy the crabbing. I will be back. How y'all liking that logo in the corner there? I love it. It says the name of the game. back. We're back for these crabs. I really had to let out my crabs. I'm sorry. All right, my crab people. What are these little crayon encampments? I mean, I think it's cute, but... Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Why does Krill always look so sad? What? Oh, shit. Hey. I found a shell. Humans. Hiding in your shell will divert all damage. That's why I couldn't. I knew it. That's why it wouldn't let me block before.
Close off, lawbreaker!
Well,
Oh, Crab, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
Ha! You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
You gotta watch out for him. He has actual voice acting. Shit. I don't have the health for this.
Your fish food. No!
It seems so.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain!
Damn, dude. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that. Really, did a number on me there.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
Can I run? Can I run and not fight this dude? I want to get a lick in.
Your fish food!
How are you supposed to avoid that? I feel like you're just supposed to block that exclusively.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain!
I feel like trying to finesse this boss like I'm playing Dark Souls. And not engaging with this game on its own terms will lead to my downfall. I'm dead serious. I feel like I need to actually fight this guy the way he's meant to be fought.
Claws off,
I don't think you can dodge that horizontal. I mean the horizontal swipe. I think I can just tank it or try to block it. I'm not sure about the iframes on control here. It doesn't seem like.
Your fish food!
I mean, like, it doesn't seem like it costs me much to block it. Some attacks are unblockable aggro attacks signaled by the aggro symbol. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. What the fuck?
Degenerate!
Wow.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain!
Damn. Fun ocean fact. There are microplastics in your blood and there's nothing you can do about it? Really? Wait, is that true? Wait. Are they talking about me? Are microplastics in your body? What? Tiny particles of plastic have been found everywhere, from the deepest place on the planet, the Mariana Trench, to the top of Mount Everest. And now that more and more studies are finding that microplastics, defined as plastic pieces less than 5 millimeters across, are also in our bodies. What we're looking at is the biggest oil spill ever, says Maria Westerborough, founder of the Plastic Soup Foundation, an Amsterdam-based nonprofit advocacy organization that works to reduce plastic pollution around the world. Nearly all plastics are made from fossil fuel sources, and microplastics are everywhere, she adds, even in our bodies. What? Anyway, in recent years, microplastics have been documented in all parts of the human lung, in maternal and fetal placental tissues, in human breast milk, and in human blood. Microplastic scientist Heather Leslie, formerly of Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam, and colleagues found microplastics in blood samples from 17 of 22 healthy adult volunteers in the Netherlands. I can't. I'm going down a microplastic rabbit hole. Thanks a lot, Aggro Crab. I didn't know my body was filled with micro fucking plastics. It feels so wrong.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
I love that the very act of picking up a shell means you have to fight this asshole.
Your fish food! Your filthy soul is destined for the grave!
I need to know if that attack... I need to know whether that attack is dodgeable, so we may need to experiment with it and just try that out.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
I'm trying so hard to not get sick of hearing claws off, lawbreaker.
Your fish food!
He actually dropped it while using it. What a fun detail.
Through my blade is justice sucked! Your filthy soul is destined for the grave!
guess you can't block or dodge it? That's not a thing. Come on, crab. This crab is kicking my ass and I hate it. What? Oh, you lurkers. Well, you know what, September? It was awesome seeing you.
Close off, lawbreaker!
Even if you
Oh,
weren't too
crap.
chatty today.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
Your fish food!
Yo, I blocked that. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I totally blocked that. Okay. He's out here using combos. Hold on. I may need to... Can I swap this for a new shell, like, right away? Oh my gosh. No! No!
Through my blade is justice stuck! And in turn, you now raise your blade against the law! How boiled your filthy soul is destined for the drain!
That escalated really fast. I could have really used some crab tips. You could have spared your crab energy with me, but it's okay. I'm glad you did. Thank you for doing so.
Close off, lawbreaker!
Oh, crab. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law? Your fish food! Stop resistance! No!
Oh! I'm not surviving that horizontal swipe, so I need to find another can. That horizontal swipe is gonna catch me. There's no dodging it. There's no like really getting away from it. It's just a pain in the ass.
You
That,
now
there's
raise
no
your
getting away
blade
from
against
that.
the law!
Not that that grab move is not scary enough on its own.
Through my blade is justice! How boil you alive, varmint!
Ah! I needed a can. Need a new can. Thank you. That was funny. Ah! Fuck. Am I dead? Ah! You stupid crab!
You can't outrun the law forever, kid.
That absolutely was self-defense. Absolutely. I mean, that's how I feel about it, personally. I mean, I would argue. Look at this gameplay. I'm just saying. It's so goofy.
Run the law.
I'm just a trailblazer, okay? Just making it easier for all crab-like. Did that say pollution scoured? Ah! I'm sorry. One thing that I think is really funny and endlessly charming is the whole like when you defeat an enemy, they leave a chunk of themselves behind, like whatever piece of junk it was that they were associated with gets left behind. So I guess his rapier or whatever is left behind here. Crab. Remember, we're playing a crab-like Soulslike. It's actually so good. He tripped, broke his leg, and landed on his sword. Well, you know, crime doesn't pay. I've always been one to say, you know, crime doesn't pay. You know, one thing I found really funny. Stop jerking around and losing your freaking beans, fool. Oh, I love that. His default shell has a lot of health, doesn't it? I would like more health. Man, I'm level 5. It feels good. Oh yeah. I have a stowaway, don't I? Stowaways only work when you have a shell. +4 MSG. MSG. Oh no, that seems terrible. How about adaptations? I don't have any of those. Oh wow, my shell's durability is trash. I mean, it's a can, but that's beside the point. Can I get more? No. Did I say wasabi habanero? Who would drink that? Unicorn sweat? Okay. Okay, Aggro Crab. Whatever you say, fam. I was trying to figure out. Look at this. Well, this is progress. I mean, an hour in, and I've already got a can on my ass. Oh, wow. Looks like everything can be used as a shell now. Banana peel is crazy. Using a banana peel as a shell is crazy. Seems kind of swift with it, though. Not gonna lie. Listen al Craib. Sounds like he runs a tight yet aggressively corny ship. What the heck is this? One thing I'm noticing is I'm collecting all these items. I'm collecting all of these items that can or cannot be sold. I mean, I guess I don't need it now, but it should come in handy later, no? Oh, he's eating a cigarette.
Speak.
Who's this magnificent creature?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Arrangement?
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
I do.
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know. Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like
You mean our
yourself.
homes, our literal homes where we live?
And it was worth it, don't you think?
No. I don't.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now I'd really just...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first I'll need something from you. My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair. Je ne sais quoi. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the
To the
cave.
To the who?
Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I... Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit, I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
don't want to let it go. I don't want to, but it looks like I may have to soon. Got a can of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Ah, severed them from a blood star off of... Fuck. Lose all those microplastics I built up. I'm so mad. Well, we're going to have to chart our return into the shallows for the next one. Unfortunately, I do have to run. Thank you, everyone, for coming down, checking out another Crab's Treasure by Aggro Crab Games. This was fun. As a lighthearted Souls-like with an even-handed challenge, I think they did a great job. I think they really pulled off what they were trying to do here. And I think we're definitely going to come back to this tomorrow. But until we do, I hope you enjoyed this deep dive, pun intended, into a brand new Crablike. I'll see you guys tomorrow with you know what. LOL. It's out. Shout outs to all of us. But until I do, this has been the Expert Playlist. That was another Crab's Treasure. And we'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Good night, everybody. Stellar Blade. Look at that. Wonderful.